Hi Pisces moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 4-card spread using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I will clarify those 4 cards using the Cosmic Tarot deck. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card coming from the Moonology Oracle cards. I've already pre-shuffled all 3 decks. I'm going to shuffle the first deck just a few more times and split the deck, and we will begin. If you know any Cancer moons, do send them some love, as we are in the Spotlight series for this round of readings, giving honor, thanks, and recognition to that wonderful water energy of Cancer that comes outside of us, but then also is coming from within. Dive deeper into that ocean, continue to protect and love yourself, nurturing yourself first, but then also taking the time to express and share love with others. I will leave all the wonderful information on Cancer moons in the description box, so do check that out. For your first card, we have the Moon, which I think is pretty interesting because the Moon is the ruler of Cancer, and we were just speaking on this in the Spotlight series. So with this coming through, I'm getting there was some secrets, there was some illusions, and it doesn't necessarily have to be, secrets can be, I think it just depends on the level and how deep these secrets can go. I do feel that this is a mothering energy that is coming from you due to what it is that you have experienced in the past, what you may still even be experiencing, but for some reason I'm getting this as an awakening card here, and that Judgment energy is coming through, where I'm seeing this Moon energy as you, and you giving grace, having grace for individuals who may have been in this energy here of the wolf and the dog here, experiencing a couple of towers, being in your essence, but elevating and ascending into this wonderful Moon energy that's also combined with the sun. This is also eclipse energy. The full moon is tomorrow, and the full moon will be in Ophiuchus. And Ophiuchus energy is both the energy of Scorpio and Sagittarius, while having their own signature energy as a beautiful snake charmer and wonderful self-healer. So I just feel this, I'm seeing this as just you really taking care of yourself, going within, reflecting on situations and people that you may have dealt with in the past that were of a lower nature, realizing the beauty of it all and having grace. This is a card of 18, breaks down to an overall 9. That 9 being about spirituality and benefic gifts. These could be blessings that are coming in that may have been hidden from you here too as well. For your second card, we have the Page of Cups. So with this following the moon, I do feel that this is an energy part of the, I'm just getting a surprise, part of the, and what I was speaking on with the levels of that secrecy, where it could be, I would say with the perspective and the programming, depending on the awareness and the clarity from within, how one is receiving the information that's coming through. With this, I do feel this may be a surprise. I also feel that this is about a message that's coming through that has to do with emotion, possibly baby steps, someone who may really like you and is really into you. Could be really shy, a younger energy. They may love seafood. They love love. And even though this is a page energy, I am getting this as being a very emotional energy here. I'm not getting this as being you. I feel this is a part of who it is that you may have been connected to or still be connected to, that you are showing grace to. This is also an energy of apologies here. So this could be an apology that is coming through with the action of what's taking place here with the moon. There's illumination here too as well that's coming through. So possibly an uncovering of some kind of secrecy of what's been going on with past situations. Apologies coming through. And if they're not apologies, I do feel that you're in an environment where you're being surrounded with love and you're being nurtured, taken care of, recognized, and appreciated. This allowing you to replenish yourself, to be able to rest and be at ease, to relax and to replenish. And as you're doing this and making the change for yourself here, there's this energy that's coming through here. Pages are about messages. So a message of love, possibly from a shy person, someone who may have been a part of a tower moment here in your past. And I do feel that these tower energies are past energies, given the elevation that I'm getting from seeing that moon and feeling what's taken place there. All right, so let's see what your third card is. We have the Seven of Cups, so even more dreamy energy here. This may be a few individuals here lining up to give you some messages of love here. I'm seeing these as options. I'm also seeing this as being possibly a telepathic communication network. And I say network because of the energy of the cups. I don't feel this is about one particular person. I do feel with your Piscean energy, you're able to tap in and tap out as needed. And you're just able to connect with quite a few individuals here. And I do feel that this is very well deserved energy that is here, where you do have options. Now, this doesn't have to be about relationship or partnership. That's just what automatically came through. For some of you, this could be options across the board. This could be having to do with all aspects of your life, relationship, family, and work. Things changing for you after there being some concealment, there being some delusions. Definitely you having options here. I do feel it's possible that there's an uncovering of someone that you were connected to who may be possibly confused. They may be going through their own particular journey and coming into greater awakening. I do feel this has a lot to do possibly with you going within. And this just increasing your power, where the overflow of what it is that you have for yourself and how it is you're being protected and treated is coming down on others to help them to awaken. So it's possible this energy here is one of these energies here, as they've been quite cloudy and confused here. So I'm picking that up for some of you there too. Overall, you have options. You've got some wonderful messages coming through that may have been hidden. Wonderful people seeing you for the wonderful person that you are and wanting to express this to you. And you just creating and manifesting and having options here. 7 energy is about being on the right path. That's also 7th house energy of Libra. So with that polarity energy that's coming through, what I'm hearing, and Libra is a polarity of Aries. So I'm getting that who you may be connected to also may be a Libra or have Aries in their chart. and have a strong connection with you. In the Libra moon readings, your energy was coming up quite a bit. Even one was titled, I'm in love with the Pisces. So possible that that energy is coming through very strong in connection with you and someone else. Or you could just have awesome Libra energy in your chart along with your awesome Pisces placements. And this is speaking to you being overall balanced. And because you've done the shadow work, you have created these lovely options for yourself. This could also be you two here in this wonderful happy energy. And just because you're in that happy energy, you're manifesting and creating. And this all being uncovered here with that moon, where it may have been some kind of secret from within, you holding this information. I just feel it's a part of you protecting yourself. But overall, you being happy, creating options. For some of you, this is a few people that are coming through to express some feelings of love, being possibly shy. And then for some of you, I'm also getting that this could be a connected person who is going through their own awakening process here. You having this great effect on this particular individual who has been in a cloudy confusion there. All right, so let's see what we have for your fourth card. The Magician. Making it happen, Captain. So this is almost like clarifying the Seven of Cups and what it is that you're creating. You being very strong in your power here. The Magician is able to, well, I should say has gained and worked hard to receive these tools, but able to use these elements, all four elements, to be able to bring in what it is that they wish to see for themselves. And you're definitely a mega manifester, a dreamy individual who can create and do whatever it is they wish. And this is taking place. I feel that if anyone has underestimated you or doubted what it is that you're able to bring to the table, you've decided to say, well, let me show you. Because this is Pisces energy here too as well. I'm just getting you being very happy, creating options. You're manifesting like a boss. And you have a lot to show for it. I feel there's an increase, a continual increase of what it is that you're bringing in. Seeing that Seven of Cups there too. But the importance being very balanced. I feel with that polarity energy that did want to come through with Libra and Aries. That fire from Aries, being that fast go-getter initiator and going after what one wants. Because of your loving energy, I do feel from the past these being tower moments for you to help you come into greater clarity and awareness for yourself, realizing what it is that you're truly able to do, and just having a party with it and enjoying life. So this is a great reading. This is a great reading. It could be, too, that with this Magician coming after the Seven of Cups, that a Magician is entering into your life. Where this Magician is within you, you could be meeting up with all these messages coming through for you, possibly making a choice here, and that choice being the Magician. One energy, I'm just getting a very independent soul energy here, and the importance of loving yourself, and all of those elements combine to contribute to the importance of you. Now, if this is another person that you're connected to, I am getting that this is just, it's an expression of what it is that they're experiencing, but that they're able to come out of that awakening experience even stronger as this magician here. So it's possible for some of you, you're in a partnership and you're helping one another, communicating telepathically and ascending and elevating, doing what it is that you're here to do as a part of your purpose in a couple. Possibly with this work being done in the nighttime, dream state, or with the full moon or the moon phases. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. The energy of you and another person connecting here telepathically there. And that won't resonate for everyone, so do take it as it resonates. I think it's neat too with the Cancerian energy coming through as the first card, being the essence of what is the foundation for your reading here. I'm going to move this up here. This is an energy of Gemini, third house energy. That could be significant. 3 energy is also Empress energy, and then 3 of Pentacles energy. With the Tower energy, you may have moved away from a 3 of Swords energy. And then 3 of Cups, celebrating and being happy. All right, so let's get to your clarifiers. Clarify the Moon card. All right, so with all this coming underneath the Moon card, these are all the secrets. Look at the pretty colors. And this wonderful, it's like a lot of these, I would say it's about 50-50. Well, maybe. I do feel more of this Hangman energy being about you going within and receiving enlightenment, but then also you may have experienced someone who went Hangman energy on you. But I feel that these speak to the chakra energies and what it is that you may have specifically been working on. Starting with the root energy, we have solar plexus, and then the green energy that moves up to the throat. So as I say that, I'll just, we'll start with the root chakra, and then I'm not getting these as being a particular order here, so we're going to take it just as I was feeling it here with the energy. So the uncovering of what it is that you've been dealing with, I do feel this is related to the towers and that bestiality energy. See these 2 energies here, very similar to these 2 energies here, the dog and the wolf there. 5 of Wands is about competition. So with that Tower moment, I do feel that this is about you really truly seeing how awesome it is that you are, possibly not realizing what it is that you are able to manifest until it actually showed up. But it showed up in this way. This having to do with some internal battle from within, and I feel it's about that self-confidence, which is leading into the next card. This is competition, so people are fighting over you here. And that's what I was getting here with the options that you have created. You're in a very delightful mood. Being in this wonderful joy helps with that manifesting. I feel that's why these chakra energies are coming through here too. You're a healed individual after going through a lot. Still having grace for those who have been in this behavior, because this 5 of Wands, even if it is about competition, everyone's focused on fighting one another rather than putting that wonderful energy into a partnership or a connection with you. So that being a disservice, and a 3 of Swords energy I'm getting for you, along with that 5 of Wands overall energy. 5s are about change. Wands are fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and Ophiuchus. 5 is also about sexual passion. There's a lot of red here. This is also about healing that root chakra energy and coming off of that hamster wheel with the family patterns, traditional patterns from the past. Like, this may have been something that you took delight in at some point in your life. This could even be something with that root chakra, something that's been passed on, where there may be some family trait where it's cool to have others fighting over you. That's what I'm getting. You discovering this for yourself, realizing, and you may have even enjoyed this to an extent, but really realizing that this energy outside of you has a lot to do in everything with you. I am seeing this wand here, and I was feeling that as I just seen this, a wand being taken out of a situation here. Excuse me. A wand being taken out of a situation. This being an ace of wand, you making the decision. Where I am getting, for some of you, if this was about options, you've made a choice here. For some of you too, you may have been in competition. You may have been a part of this without even realizing it, which is very typical. I'm a Pisces moon myself, so I totally get it. And so realizing that you were a part of a 5 of Wands, that possibly being to the connected internal feeling I was getting. Realizing that you're a part of this, you're taking your wand out in order to bring stability, which is a 4 of Wands, creating your own new beginning here, so that peace can be restored. So in doing so, we're leading into this 9 of Cups here. This is that 9 energy from the Moon card with the 1 and the 8 there. Cups energy is your energy, and then Cancer, Scorpio, and Ophiuchus. 9th house energy is Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, abundant blessings. This was that energy of the abundance from Jupiter that's coming down. I feel it's the remnants. And so what it is, that is an overflow for you now that you have removed yourself from conflict and starting anew. You're seeing wish fulfillment here. This being between you and yourself here with this wonderful magic of a bond, being balanced. 7th house energy there in Libra. And then also too, for the connection energy coming through, someone being here for you. You seeing your wish come true. And I can't really explain more for this card. I think it's very clear. I think the emotion can be felt here, and it's a deep, intense connection and love, which may be a part of this telepathic communication here that you have with your choice, if that's resonating for you. Otherwise, you're overall seeing a wish fulfillment here, and this contributing to this wonderful happiness, you having options and making things happen like a boss. 7 of Pentacles energy. I do feel that this is something that you may have experienced with a waiting energy, and possibly why that Judgment energy was coming through with this Moon card, and you still having grace because of what it is that you experienced. With this energy here too, I do feel that with you seeing your wish fulfillment, taking yourself out of a situation of conflict, receiving your wish, with your energy being more towards yourself and towards this lovely connection here. I'm just getting this as being left out in the cold. This is 5 of Pentacles energy that I'm getting, but this is 7 of Pentacles. So possibly with those 2 of Pentacles left over from that 5, it could be also too with you removing yourself, this person that I do feel you may have left someone behind if this is about a connection and you moving forward. Or you just living your best life. And as I said before, those who were a part of Tower moments for you in the past are now seeing just how wonderful you really are and realizing they may have taken you for granted. Now having to juggle with their own feelings here, that Two of Pentacles, that leftover 2 coming from the 7. That's what I'm getting. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And so for the final card here, I do feel that this is both energies that was coming through when I first felt this energy here. So this being about you, this is a card of Pisces. Excuse me. This is a card of Pisces. This is blue energy here too, and I did start to get a little active in my throat chakra. So it could be that you're just maintaining your peace and withholding and not speaking on things. Like I'm getting High Priestess energy. That 2 energy coming through, that also being related to Judgment energy, with that being a card of 20, breaking down to a 2. So I'm getting you being very strong in your power of a High Priestess energy while being in this Hangman energy, where you may have experienced the flip side, lower vibrational energy of this Hangman, where someone decided to kind of take a standstill when it came to connecting or getting closer to you. You reversing this and transmuting this energy, taking this for yourself and receiving enlightenment, connecting with the divine here. This is an abundant stance here too. So as you're doing this and connecting, you're bringing in greater abundance. This is a card of 12. This breaks down to a 3. So we have more 3 energy that's coming through. That being Empress energy, but then also tied to the Magician energy with the 3rd house energy there. And this all being under the moon, coming to the surface due to the power that is within you. Let me catch a light here so the video can keep on here. I'm going to put these right here. I'm going to turn the light on. BRB. Uh-oh. We need some power. There we go. All right. All is right in the world. Let's get to clarifying the Page of Cups. Now, this is a whole lot. So, I don't feel this is about you. If this is you as this Page of Cups, this is not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling this other connection here and the load that may be coming about from someone who is in a confusion here. And coming out, this is how much I feel, have had to go through. But coming out of this into this wonderful power here. That's what I'm getting for that. I'm not getting that as being you and what it is. I do feel you have released a whole lot and are way past that point. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, so if you could see how these spread out and just went freeform here. And look at this and this arrangement here. So for some of you, you have someone who very strong in the water energy. I feel it's beyond this page energy here. I do feel too what I'm getting also with that amount of burst that came through and this being your energy, the amount of happiness that is from within. So I'm going to take this card, or oh, there's 2. So we'll take these 2. And we'll put the rest back because these wanted to land near the cards that are already out for this reading. All right, so there's that Ace of Wands. You having a new beginning and you going within to get that win. And so this is applying in all of the stories that have come through here. This being about you, this is the new beginning here. This you being in that hermit mode, the 9 energy representing right here with the moon, that 18 breaking down, the 9 being here in the hermit, that also being Virgo energy. Starting something new, paying attention to the details. But on the flip side of that, and this is a part of that enlightenment with the hermit, I feel it's kind of speaking to, I feel, how you got into this Ace of Wands here. And that's speaking to that. That hermit energy is about also obtaining enlightenment, finding that real true shine from within. And I was getting that too. You really discovering how wonderful you are. Coming into greater spirituality here. I'm seeing these as cherry blossoms. There is a full moon. And we do have a full moon tomorrow. I'm seeing the energy of a moon here with a ray that's being connected to the sun. And then this lighting, this lamp here, contributing to the light of the lamp. There's a connection here. And there's 3 points I'm seeing. The stars, there's stars here. I do feel this is about that hangman energy and receiving that enlightenment and it being grounded into the physical, and this being a part of that Ace of Wands new beginning here. Ace energy has nothing to do with the past. Wands energy is more fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. So that Aries energy is coming through with that polarity from the Libra energy, where we have Ace of Wands here, and then I did see the Ace of Wands that's here. That being something very creative and passionate that you are moving towards and into, the options that you are creating has everything to do with this Ace of Wands here. It also could be too that tying to the options for some of you as far as partners. And you manifesting some wonderful romance. Some sexy, passionate romance in your life here by going within. Now, for the energy that I was getting where you may have left someone behind, I do feel with the transformation that you've made and making a new start, this could be this energy here going into hermit mode after you're starting a new beginning here, moving forward and moving on. If this is about who it is that you're moving on with and the message coming forth and towards you, that message being about wanting to start here with this Ace of Wands after they have received some enlightenment here. But I'm mainly getting this being the energy that you've embraced in order to bring about this new beginning here. These don't have to be in a particular order. I feel this is just the way they came out. But I am getting the importance of this hermit energy and how much you truly went within, connecting to the galaxies here to pull down and manifest. And you're creating a new beginning here. Starting off with some good love connected to it with that Cups energy being within yourself. This being included in that Ace of Wands energy. Okay, so let's go on and clarify the Seven of Cups. These cards today, baby. Clarify these Seven of Cups. Look at that. We have the moon. I'll just show you this one here. So you can see the difference with this one and the other one. Notice the extension of this crustacean and this connection here. So with the options and the reaching out, you're definitely getting a lot of communication from either one person or quite a few people here. This is an opening up. Like this is I'm just seeing, and look who's in there. That's you in there. Just as I said. Okay, so this is an opening up. It's like a portal. So a message is coming through, possibly with this page energy. And the proposition's coming through, but I feel that in order for, like, I feel that you're able to tap in, but with the boundaries being set for yourself and loving yourself, I do feel you're more in an energy of magnetizing energies towards you, where you're not reaching anymore and you're not chasing, you're not extending. These energies are coming to you. This is underworld energy here. And that's what I was getting with that awakening for someone or people that you're connected to. You're helping others to awaken and come into greater power here. But then for the couples and the relationship energy, partnership type energy that I was getting, where you do have a lot of options here that are coming forth with messages of love or some kind of expression to let you know how they feel. They're having to make the change from within themselves, moving more towards your light, wanting to receive your grace because they know how yummy and awesome you really are. And I do feel you've made that discovery for yourself. So by finding that discovery for yourself, it's opened up this portal even more. And you're more potent. You're just potent. You're potent and you're overflowing to the point where it's all these wonderful drips here. Just dripping down. I feel it's about blessings here too. Just your being in itself. And like I'm hearing like one sweat bead is like a piece of gold. So this could be, with that being said, all of the hard work and the perseverance speaking to you and what it is that you have experienced, the cycles you've been through, and those sweat beads being these gold flecks coming down from that moon, being blessings, but blessing the earth. So the pain that you experience is being transformed into love here. That's still showing grace for these individuals in the underworld. But I do feel that you're putting yourself in a position here where you're magnetizing and putting an energy out there that people have to meet you where you're at. Otherwise, it's not happening. And so with that other energy, if this is about someone that you're connected to that's in cloudy confusion going through this, seeing you for the wonderful person you are, but I feel like there's an uncovering about their confusion where it may have just been withheld and there were some misunderstandings. Clarity coming through. I'm not seeing this as anything being hidden. I feel what's been hidden is coming up into the surface. A lot of that having to do with you coming greater into your power. We have 2 moon cards here. And we have a full moon tomorrow. This reading is timeless, so do take it as it resonates. But we have another 9 energy. This is that spiritual energy. You are deep, boo. You are so deep. I love this. All right, so let's go on and we'll clarify the Magician. And that's all I was getting from there. Nothing's really coming through besides the importance of that 7 and it being connected to Libra and you being on the right path. So under the Magician, we have these wonderful starts here where it's coming down to this choice here. I feel that you've made a choice. Seeing the Ace of Wands here too, the number of wands that are here, this is actually what you've manifested and how powerful it is that you are. I don't feel that this is about a choice you have to make. I feel that you've made a choice, and now that you've made a choice, and I'm getting that Aries energy, the Aries and Libra energy, the polarity energies are coming through from that sector. So you may have strong Libra or Aries in your chart, This could just be dealing with the particular planetary energies that are taking place here too as well. But I feel there's a lot of fire from within yourself here that is definitely making you confident enough here in your decisions here, creating this wonderful magician energy from within you, where again I feel this may be someone that you are connected to, that you have manifested. But this speaking to you being that boss manifester and you creating new beginnings, this being a part of the judgment, and that was being channeled here. I do want to mention too, with this hermit energy, this is also your polarity energy here with the Virgo energy. So that being more of a reason why I'm getting that association with you here and this new beginning you're creating. But as within, so as without. So do, as I said before, just take it as it resonates. This could too also be the story of someone you are connecting with and what it is that they're experiencing. Possibly going through a judgment call here and being more sure about their choice after being in some confusion here. The 2 energy that came through with the Judgment card and then the High Priestess. Using that intuitive knowing. Trusting the universe, I feel, with that 7 energy and the angels. Being angel messages there. You putting your full reliance on divine and in the universe. In yourself, but in the universe here. Awakening energies. And I do feel seeing these 2 together with you being more in your power, making the choice for yourself, knowing what it is that you want. It's, again, creating change for others who are connected to you here, where everyone is reaping what they've been sowing. And this being a part of magician energy, this underneath here. Just you being in that strong power here. And you have some wonderful new bountiful beginnings here. Very fiery energy that's coming from you. And I feel it's just resonating all throughout you. It's a transmutation. You healing this 5 of Wands energy. And notice the reduction of the wands from that 5 at the beginning, clarifying, and what we have now at the 2. So with that competition energy, some of you may have brought it down to 2 choices here. You having 2 wonderful choices here and being this wonderful energy in the midst here. Looking forward and very hopeful for what's to come. Taking a step forward and wanting to dip that toe onto the land. I feel you're a fish out of water here with all that heat that's coming through here. And this is being a part of your blessings. I'm noticing the connection here too with the yellow energy of these horns coming down. And then also the sweat beads, your golden sweat beads here. And both these moon cards here, just being connected to that. That's speaking to your transformation, you transmuting that energy of any kind of heartache and pain you've experienced with tower moments or with others from the underworld. And this being a judgment call for everyone involved. I'm also getting a connection here with this earth and land here and that beautiful sun. Pink and purple may be significant here too. That sun is so beautiful. This is the happiest energy with it being a card of 19, the sun card. So that being about that happiness, moving towards that happiness, wanting to magnetize towards this happiness. You're that happiness. I feel this is you here too. We have the sun and the moon in this card here. A lot of you are awakeners, healers, coming into greater spirituality. You're moving more into your purpose here and you're making things happen by the change that you're making for yourself. But then I feel it's a desire and a love that you have for the world where you continue to use this fire here. Maybe that's where that Aries is coming through with the Libra energy. There's a lot of fire from within you. You're helping yourself to elevate, but then you're also helping others to awaken, to come out of the cloudiness. No longer being jaded, in the dark, under the ground, in the dirt. I feel this is your energy here too, but you're that fish out of water. And that representation being here in the sun. This is really pretty. But you having some great, wonderful adventures to move into. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. I do feel too with this connected to this just being your rightful abundance and the flow coming in for you and what you rightfully deserve. And what it is that you've been working for, what you have gone through with those tower moments and that painful energy I was picking up on, especially with that Five of Wands. They're no longer being a battle from within. Notice the wands here and the internal struggle that can be seen here. And then the positioning of these wands here, where you're in between these and balanced and confident. Okay, so that's wonderful. This is just, you're manifesting beautifully here. Creating new, manifesting apologies, wonderful messages, lots of options here, and this doesn't have to be people. I feel that a lot of you have brought it down to staying balanced to make the best decision for yourself and realizing that you don't have to choose just one. You can do what you want. Just as I said before, I'm just feeling a very confident energy with you and you receiving a special knowing here. All right, so we will put this over here and we're going to get to your final card, the Moon Oracle card here. That's too many. Just one card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces moons. Also, too, I wanted to cover that connection. If this was about a person here, this also showing, too, how it is that they've come through obstacles and have grown into this magician here, this being a part of a judgment energy here for them too. So this person, I feel that if you're connecting with another individual, made a decision to level up rather than to stay stagnant, and now knowing what it is that they want to do, wanting to steer the ship into that Three of Wands of manifesting. Pisces moons. And what I'm hearing is you got 2 moon cards already. Oh, Pisces moons. Because nothing wants to come out. Pisces moons. But it'd be nice to get a good oracle here, so let's see what we get here. Pisces moons. There we go. Okay, so I feel that this is a message that's leading you from what it is that you have here. And what it says here is, don't let pride get in your way. This could also be here too, with that energy being from within, also connecting to the person that was being picked up here, if this is resonating for some of you as being someone else you're connecting to. And the transformation that's taking place because of the change that you've made, but being that awakening experience in their lives here. And this being the advice I feel that you may be giving spiritually for anyone who may be cross-watching your reading. Or even energetically with that message going across the wonderful airwaves. All right, so this is full moon in Leo. I'm going to look this up and we will do the reading to finish this off. Let me go ahead and find it. All right. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have to come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all of your relationships. So the attuned to the moon, it says here to be magnificent without being plain too much. And I don't think that's possible for you to be plain at all. And then the additional meanings for this card are self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. So the teaching here is that when the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. And so while I was reading that, I do feel that with the amount of fire energy that's present, this is just guidance from divine, where I do feel that that balance energy, I feel that you've got it. I feel this is just assisted guidance in case some of this fire gets a little elevated. What I was mainly getting, though, is that you are a spiritual leader and awakener, and this message applying to someone that you are connecting to. Because I do feel that as much as you have tried to reason with a particular individual or individuals, you can talk all day long. No one is hearing your wonderful Pisces moon voice. And so this is your way of communicating to anyone who may be of a lower vibration in this 501 energy, who could also be cross-watching, spying on you, this being your message to those individuals or this person. And I'm going to leave it at that. So Pisces moons, this was your wonderful reading. I thank you so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. I do hope that these messages were helpful, enjoyable, enlightening, and enriching for you. Until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. All the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.